What does it take for a man born into slavery to become a pastor, missionary, and international author? For Rev. Thomas Lewis Johnson, the answer was simple: unshakable faith, divine calling, and the courage to defy every barrier in his path. Born in August 1836 in Rock Raymond, Virginia, Johnson came into the world enslaved. Though his father was free and of partial African ancestry, young Thomas was separated from his mother at age 3 and sold to a master in Alexandria. He endured 28 years of brutal servitude, long hours, hunger, and cruelty, yet cultivated a secret hunger for freedom, learning, and God. In June 1857, Johnson's spiritual life ignited when a free black evangelist, Stephanie Brown, introduced him to the words, "You must be born again." Johnson hurried home, dropped to his knees, and prayed the prayer Brown had shared. He would later write, born August 7, 1836, a thing. Born again, John 7, June 1857, a child of God. Born into human liberty, April 3, 1865, a free man. When Union troops liberated Richmond in 1865, Johnson joined fellow freedmen in joyful celebration. Soon after, he moved west to preach among the newly emancipated. In Chicago, he joined Olivet Baptist Church under Rev. Richard de Baptiste. In 1869, Johnson was ordained by a council of white Baptist ministers, an extraordinary act of interracial unity. He later pastored Providence Baptist Church, one of Chicago's first black congregations. Church records remembered him as beloved by his own people and respected by all. In 1876, Johnson crossed the Atlantic to answer a deeper calling: Africa. Charles Spurgeon personally welcomed him to Spurgeon's College. Yes, let the dear man come. Johnson became the first black student there. He later served in the Cameroons with the Baptist Missionary Society, though illness and the tragic death of his wife forced his return to England. Still, Johnson never stopped preaching or advocating. His autobiography, 28 Years a Slave, became a vital tool in promoting Africa for Christ. He traveled across Britain raising funds, sharing platforms with other black missionaries, and calling the church to action. Until his death in 1921, Johnson preached with boldness, shaped churches, and shattered racial barriers, reminding all that gospel freedom is for every nation. Inspired by untold stories of faith and courage? Subscribe for more voices that shape church history and the world.